We know it was Nick that hit us. We about to go on offense.
She burned it all down. We need a professional vocalist in here, man.
He's f***ing right. I'ma handle that fool, though.
Little mother from hustling royalty. And sometimes when you want to get to the queen.
You gotta go through the prince.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, Episode 5. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions, and man, as I told y'all throughout the week, Episode 5 in Power history has always been fire. And of course, I know a lot of people was wondering, would this episode 5 deliver? And man, it delivered, all right. It definitely delivered. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some of those things that happened in this episode. Now, we'll be dropping a full recap for you guys later on in the day for you tomorrow. So be looking out for that. But man, what a hell of an episode, y'all. And let's just talk about the main, topic of discussion of this episode. Your boy Omar Epps, Detective Howard, he is Kanan's father. Now, if you've been following my channel, you already knew this was something that could possibly happen. Now, when Omar Epps' character was first mentioned being in this show, I talked about it. We didn't really know who he was going to play. I made the video over a year and a half ago. I made the video about him being casted. I believe the very next day, I made another video after that information was put out about him playing Kanan's father. So I made the video about that because it was early reports saying that he was supposed to be playing Kanan's father. He was going to be, a bit character, but we didn't know exactly who it was. So the next day it did say that, okay, maybe he's playing Kanan's father, right? So as time went past, his description of his character finally came out and we found out that he was going to be a detective, right? So everybody was wondering, like, man, I thought he was supposed to be Kanan's father. People was telling me, like, didn't you say he was supposed to be Kanan's father? And I'm looking like, man, I thought he was. You know what I'm saying? I thought the dude was supposed to be Kanan's father. But I said, you know what? Just wait. Let the show air and let's see what happens. So when they released the teaser trailer for Raising Kanan, we see Rock and we see Detective Howard. And, they were just talking outside. It's when, they was shooting up at Kanan when he took the trash out. They put like a little teaser out, but they didn't actually show us that Kanan was getting shot at. It would just, they would just show Rock and Detective Howard talking. And I knew just based off that teaser, the way that they was talking and the way that they looked at each other, I knew like, man, they got a history. It's clear as day to me. I see something. And as these episodes start airing, when the show finally came, we started to see little details of, okay, they knew each other from back in the day, but we don't know too much. They keeping it, secret, right? But then in this episode, it was finally revealed that, your boy Detective Howard was or is Kanan's father, right? Crazy. But as I said, if you've been following the channel, you already knew about this over a year ago as far as this theory being true. We knew a while back. But like I said, details came out and in his description, it didn't say anything about his, him being the father. It just said he's the detective or whatever. That's it. But it makes a lot of sense. He, of course, looked up the information of DEF CON and everybody was asking, who is Kanan's father and stuff like that. Well, we see that. We see more details about his father. He was locked up. Crazy part was he was locked up while Rock got pregnant. Kanan was born August 15th, 1975. Happy birthday to your boy Kanan, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how they planned this all out because it is August 15th right now. This was a perfect episode. The timing was great. It was great. But of course, she slept around with your boy Detective Howard. And then the blood. I knew it once he had that blood. I was like, okay, that's something. He gonna do something with that blood. And of course, when he said 1975, August 15th, the look that Detective Howard made, you knew it was true. And that's all I needed to see. I'm like, yeah, that's his dad. It's confirmed. It is confirmed. But, it's crazy that, this theory was put out a long time ago. But it eventually came back to light and it was true. It is his father. Now, I want to know how Kanan's going to feel about this when he realizes that his father is a detective. He is one of the boys. That's going to hit him hard. That's going to hit him hard, man. I cannot wait to see the aftermath of this. But this episode, as of right now, it's definitely in the top of the season so far. From beginning to the end, it was crazy. Everybody had their time. We seen, of course, Lulu, Marvin. I put up the post who y'all think was going to win. Of course, Marvin did win. He's big bruh. He's way stronger. He is the muscle of the family. That's what he does. But Lulu did not back down. That was a funny scene, man. And it was so realistic because that's how brothers is. You know what I'm saying? That's how brothers is. They just bang, especially back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 80s, 90s, you know what I'm saying? Cash just fought it out, and then that was it. You know what I'm saying? So that was very realistic to me. Of course, Marvin, everybody was pretty much dogging him out because he made some crucial mistakes. We know he made a lot of mistakes, right? But, Rock put him in his place, and right now he is trying to get back on good terms, which is going to take some time. It's going to take some time for Marvin, man. But Rock, one thing that you don't want to do to her is lie. She's going to catch you in that lie. And she's going to continue to find out the truth. See, the thing is, Kanan thinks he knows everything, right? He thinks he knows all these secrets and stuff like that. But the thing is, he does not know everything. And he goes, I would say, he always assumes certain things that's not necessarily true. Point example, Scrappy. We talked about this. We knew that Kanan was going to get into a fight with Scrappy. Of course, Scrappy does what Scrappy, does, fights. And I believe he took it easy on Kanan. He had to let him know, look, you're a young boy. But Kanan did have heart. I give him that. Now, of course, Kanan believing Scrappy is the one that gave up, the stash house, which is not true. Scrappy is a loyal soldier. Jukebox pointed that out, and he is. Because if that's not the case, Rock would have already been on him, as he told Kanan. If I was a rat, your mom would have already handled me a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So I know she doesn't believe it. Now, Scrappy, of course, this is a guy that's going to be used. I don't know if you guys peeped that. My prediction, my theory is this. Rock is going to use him to infiltrate who? Unique. She even said it. She said, look, I'm going to watch everything that Unique's doing. I want to know what they're doing on the inside. So, of course, she's using Scrappy, as a spy to see exactly how he operates. The good thing about that whole plan is Unique's boy saw Scrappy and Kanan get arrested, so he knows it was some issues within that organization. At least he believes it was major issues, right? But the little thing that he does not know is, of course, that was all squashed for real. That wasn't a big enough issue for Scrappy to say, you know what? I'm done with Rock. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to be any issues for Rock. It's going to be an issue for Unique, because when he is screwed over, he's going to be pissed off at his homeboy. So that dude that put Scrappy on, his days are numbered. Trust me. His days are numbered. You know that's going to happen. It's going to be over for him when Unique figures that he's getting played. And that's if Unique doesn't already realize this. Remember, we got to see how things play out. We got to see his full hand. But as of right now, it is not looking too good for your boy Unique. Also in the episode, your girl Jukebox had a hell of an episode, right? She had a hell of an episode. Of course, she was able to get in that studio, and y'all, she killed it once again. Every time she's on the screen, she kills it. Crown, he figured out that, man, this is why they call her Jukebox, because she did not disappoint. Now, the thing about Jukebox, she told Kanan about Davina being a snitch, a rat, which she was. He gets mad. He doesn't want to hear the truth, but it is the truth. She puts two and two together like, look, didn't nothing never happen there? Scrappy is a loyal soldier. All of a sudden, Davina's outside the stash house, and then boom, y'all get hit right after. I mean, it's quite obvious who told. But Kanan does not see that. He does not see the connection between Buck 20, Davina, and who? Unique. He doesn't see that because he's blinded by who? Davina. And as you guys been saying, as I've been saying, of course, she will be his weakness. She would definitely be his weakness. And as of right now, she is. That whole thing caused Kanan and Jukebox to kind of, have some issues with each other. I think they will squash it. Jukebox is on a path of destruction. Trust me. And Of course, she was caught. Her and Nicole was caught. We knew it was going to happen. I don't know if they had locks on the door, but you just knew everything could not be good for Jukebox. She struggled all season long. She's finally hitting the studio. She kills it. Everything is going good finally for her. And then, boom, Nicole's parents pop up in there. And then her mom is very disrespectful, talking about, I'm going to call the cops and stuff like that. You know, look, straight up played Jukebox, but hey, you knew that was going to happen. You just knew it was going to happen. When I, found out that Nicole's parents was going to be in this season, I already knew they was going to tie this storyline together, and that was going to be a major issue. Y'all saw the body language on Jukebox. She was very hurt. This is one of the reasons why Jukebox will become a monster. All this is building up. It's all building up, right? Trust me, this girl, she's on a destruction path. It is coming very, very soon. But she did kill it in the studio, man. Overall, man, this episode was straight up fire. I'm still, in my feelings as far as the episode. It was crazy. I will be dropping that full recap for you guys, as I told you guys earlier. But what do y'all think about the episode, man? Did y'all like it? Was it good? It did not disappoint. Once again, episode 5 and Power History is always delivered. And once again, they do it in this episode. But you guys let me know, man. What were your, your predictions? Did your predictions come true? I did make a few predictions throughout the week. A lot of them did come true. Some of them didn't necessarily, as far as all the details within Scrappy, but most of that did come true. And one thing did also happen in the episode. Your boy Lulu finally clapped Jessica's cheeks. And the way that he was clapping those cheeks, the dude looked like he didn't want to pull out. I'm telling you right now, you better hope she's on birth control. Because the way Lulu was looking, it didn't seem like he wanted to pull out. And if he does knock her up, your boy Famous is going to be pissed off. I can't wait to see the full details of all this, man. It's about to be crazy. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. I will catch y'all for the full recap later on in the day. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.